What up, though? What's cracking, Scorpio? I hope that all of my beautiful and my handsome Scorpios out there are doing well. All right, you guys, we're going to get into this quick live right quick and see what it is that you need to know, okay? So, the reason why I picked the title to this reading was because I saw this card, okay? This is the first card that came out, so this usually is, the crown of the read. So the first song that popped in my head, y'all, was that song. I think it was by Fat Joe and R. Kelly. Okay, I make it rain, make it rain, I make it rain on these hoes, I make it rain. So I feel like Scorpio, you out here making it rain with these hoes, and we talking about with real money. Okay, this is actually money that's falling from the sky like rain. Okay, y'all see them clouds out there? So it looks like this money is falling from the sky. Like this can be coming from unexpected places. Like you can be going to your mailbox, receiving checks in the mail. You could be checking your cash app, your bank account. It's all type of unexpected money there, okay? So I feel like you're making it rain out here, okay? And it's exposing a lot of people who you thought was in your corner, a lot of people who you thought was with you and wanted the best for you. It started to expose these people. You could be seeing 1111, and I just seen 111 on the timer. So that can be a significant synchronicity for you guys. You could be seeing 1111 here, and that's when you know, baby, this money is about to come to you. So if you have not received this money yet, trust and believe this money is coming to you, okay? Now, this money, your glow up that you're experiencing, it's making a lot of people around you mentally and emotionally unstable, okay? These are the same people that was cheering for you, Scorpio. These are the same people that was supporting you through your goals. They could have even helped you financially here. You know what I'm saying? Through your process here. But it's making these people mentally, so that means mentally they're not good. They're all in their head. They're trying to figure out what exactly it is that you're doing. How you making this money? How you got so much money than them? How are you doing better than them, okay? And it's also making them emotionally unstable here, okay? Because these are people who never really expected you, Scorpio, to go up the way that you did. All right, these people, they saw you had ambition, they saw you had drive, they saw you were someone who, they saw that potential in you, but it may have taken you a little while to tap into that potential. You know what I'm saying? You could have been older, you could be your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, and you still hadn't quite got on your path yet, so it's like kind of people had given up on you. It's like, oh man, Scorpio ain't gonna never do nothing with themselves or whatever. But for them to see the things that you're doing, because I feel like these blessings that are about to be coming into your life, Spirit gonna make sure that these blessings are displayed for all these particular people that you had around you. Okay, once this money start pouring into your life, baby, it's gonna have a lot of people around you effed up. Okay, for some of you guys, you had to abandon some people, okay? These could have been family members, friends, lovers, co-workers. Like, you had to turn your back on these people, on these situations, and walk your own path. For some of you, you even possibly shared a home with this person. You was like, I can't take this no more. I want to get as far away from this person as I can. And you possibly even moved to a whole new city or a whole new state because that's how bad that you wanted to avoid this person or these particular people. That's how much you wanted to, kind of live on your own path here. So I feel like someone here can be feeling abandoned. All right, this could be making this person emotionally unstable because, hey, maybe they thought you was always going to have to depend on them financially here, okay? These could have been people that maybe helped you out financially, helped you doing some hardship in your life where, your finances could have been bad. Maybe you lost a job here, you were in between jobs, you were trying to figure out exactly how you want to get started with your own business. Like, you could have struggled. And these could have been people that they were right there. So in your mind, you thought these were people that, had your back. They were always going to be there. But these people are starting to be exposed. They're feeling abandoned. See, sometimes, Scorpio, people don't mind you doing good. They just don't want to see you doing better than them. And I feel like these are these same people. They didn't mind you, you know what I'm saying? You have a little money, you do some things for yourself, but they never want to see you do better than them, okay? And now they're feeling abandoned. Now these are people that's feeling like you're about to have experiences and you're about to be connecting with people and you're about to be doing shit that they ain't never did in their whole life, okay? And it's starting to make these people be full of jealousy and envy. That's why I said, yo, glow up. When this money start coming in, for some of y'all, you may not even see these people. You may not recognize them. You may not know who I'm talking about right now. But once this money start coming to your life, baby, all these ops are about to be exposed. All these people you thought was your friend and really supported you and loved you, baby, nah, they're about to be exposed because they're going to be filled with jealousy and envy. And one thing about the devil, baby, they can't hold their hand. They can't hold back for too much longer. These are people that sat back and watched you through this blow up. But when they sit back and see this shit coming to fruition, all the shit that you told them that you were manifesting and that you wanted in your life, when they see that shit happen, it's going to make these people be full of jealousy and envy here, okay? Now, for some of y'all, you may have a particular lover around you. This is somebody that you have to abandon. because they weren't giving you what you needed. They weren't pouring into you like you were pouring into them. They wasn't giving you reciprocity in this connection. So shit, you had to walk away from them. Like I said, if you didn't share a home with this person, this could have been a relationship. Maybe you always had to travel, but this could have been a long distance relationship. You had to travel to see this person. You know, but this energy here that you're seeing the end now, this Queen of Pentacles, you're making this person feel very abandoned because they're realizing you ain't gonna need them for shit. Once you get this money, you know what I'm saying? Once you experience this glow up, once your business take off, once you find your place, baby, you're not gonna need this person. It's gonna make them be full of jealousy and envy because this is someone as well who really didn't want to see you, you know, be that successful. Like they didn't mind, like I said, sitting back watching you, you know, do your thing because as long as you are with them, they can be able to take credit for what you was doing. They can be able to say, well, I helped Scorpio do this and I helped Scorpio do that. And if it weren't for me, Scorpio wouldn't have this and that. That's why for some of you, you were led to walk away from these particular people in your life, whether they were lovers, friends, co-workers, family members. It don't even matter. You were led to walk away from these people because deep down, Scorpio, you didn't even know these same people was full of jealousy and envy this whole time. It just wasn't showing. Wasn't nothing that you were doing quite was making this jealousy and envy come out until you start to get this money in your life, okay? Now you got this particular lover sitting back at you, full of jealousy, full of envy, full of greed. And this could be someone that wants to come in and do some type of love spell on you, Scorpio, because they want to make sure that you always stay bound to them. They don't give a fuck what you do, how much money you make, how successful that you be. This is someone who always wants you to be stuck on them. But with this 7 and 3, that's 10, I feel like you've closed out some type of cycle with this person here, okay? So this can be definitely someone from your past here. Others of you guys, you can actually be married to this person. This can be someone that you are in a commitment with. This can be your husband, your wife that you look at each and every day. This can be someone who had put some type of love spell on you, making sure, Scorpio, that you were not able to succeed. You were not able to be successful. Because this is someone as well who sat back and saw all their potential and just knew if you got a chance to just focus on yourself and focus on your goals, that you would be able to stand in that energy that you were wanting here, okay? So for some of you, this could have been a jealous lover. For some of y'all was even married to this person. All right. Now, this can be a female that's going to be coming in, or this could be someone that views you as being this mature woman. See, you've changed, you evolved here. You're not that same person that you used to be in the past, okay? And I feel like this is someone who wants to possibly come in and manipulate you. You can have kids with this person, but they're going to come in with this Queen of Cups energy. That means they're going to use this child here for some of y'all to have kids with them. They're going to use this particular child to play on your emotions. They can maybe tell you, hey, I'm going to move, I'm going to do this. Whatever it is that this person's going to do, they're going to try to use their kids to manipulate you, okay? That's the main reason how this person's going to manipulate you guys, because they're not happy. This is someone that's also full of jealousy and envy because they did not want to see you get ahead. Here's 1111 again. So that can be a very powerful synchronicity for you guys. This is someone who wants you to stay in bondage, okay? Always stay in your head. Always stay in this energy of where you can't do no better. This is someone who could have told you, Scorpio, you ain't gonna have nothing. You ain't gonna be nothing. You know, and those words, I feel like, played in your mind over and over again, especially if you have kids with this person. Like, they could have tore you down. They want you to feel less than nothing, because as long as they kept you in their energy, you would never be successful here, okay? I feel like you've cried, you shed tears over this situation, especially if there are children involved, okay? This could have been a young son some of you guys have. This is someone that has cried as well. And it's because they've been around this manipulative female here that's been putting bullshit in this child's head, telling this child, you know, that you don't love them and you don't care for them and you don't want this. And the whole time you out here working your fingers to the bone, trying to change, trying to make something happen. So, you know, you can be in this child's life. But don't worry about me. You got unexpected money that's coming in. Like I said, this money for some of you guys, it's going to come in various unexpected ways. You're going to be looking up, like I said, your mailbox, your direct deposit. You're going to be receiving money in unexpected ways. And this money that you got coming in, you guys, is going to expose these ops. For some of you, you have a particular ops in your energy here, and you didn't even know this person was an op. But something's going to happen to this person. All right, they can be in I don't want to say a car accident. Like, this person got they bandage, they something here, okay? So this is someone who can have some type of accident, some type of something. But whatever's going to happen to this person, I feel like something is going to be exposed here. So we're going to pull one card on this op. You could be seeing the numbers 888 as well. That's letting you know that your abundance is about to come through, Scorpio, okay? All right, messages for my Scorpios. Give us one on this op. And then I'm going to close out this reading and we're going to see exactly who this reading could be about. If anything resonated, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Messages for Scorpio. Tell us about this op here. Tell us about who this op is in Scorpio's life. Tell us about this op. Look, I can't make this up, you guys. 3 of Cups. This is someone who wants to celebrate with you. All right, this is someone who I feel like they betrayed you, though. There was some type of deception here. This person lied to you. They lied to you if there were kids involved. They lied to these kids here, okay? But this is some type of scandal this person, I feel like, tried to do, and it backfired here. This is someone there's a lot of imbalance in their life. They're very reckless at this time. And this is someone who needs to heal from their past. They need to heal and get out of this jealous and envious ass energy and figure out what's wrong with their life and how they gonna get their life together here, okay? All right, so let's see who this reading is about. We had Sag and we had Cancer here. So let's see who this reading is about for Scorpio. All right, so we got heavy Cancer. We got Virgo, Aquarius. Who is this reading about for Scorpio? We have Pisces, Aquarius, and heavy Virgo. Who is this reading about for Scorpio? We have Cancer again, Leo, Capricorn, and Gemini. I'm going to roll one more time. We also have Sag, Aries, Cancer, and Taurus. All right, you guys. I love you. And until next time, stay blessed.